Best of times, worst of times. Doctor Strange waves an early greeting. Hunter, I was wondering. I know your childhood wasn't an easy one. Lilith, the collar, your powers. How does a kid deal with all that? Caretaker pushed me hard. I owe her for that. I realize now how capable she helped me become. Agatha saw the child in me. She would sneak me treats and play games with me. She would made me sure I could still be a kid. I want the chance to resist negative effects. Honestly, making someone tough doesn't always lead to the best things, you know? So I'd say that.
Thanks, Hunter.
Damage an enemy or cure quick. That's pretty good. Especially if we're like poisoned or something. Because cure, that's what poison, or cure does that, right? Cures poison. Is it cure anything else? God. Sorry. Here. Cure, remove all negative status effects. Okay. I mean, it's pretty good. It's fine for now, I don't want it.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
I swear the magic comes easier when I'm using it for nothing good, or for something good, and not just to clobber some idiot Hydrogoon. Rapidly heal heroes from their injuries and exchanges those injuries for combat bonuses. Heroes gain secondary stats from daily sparring. Good. Borderline suit. I gotta get better friendship with Nico. Miss Minoru shared a most interesting idea. An enchanted suit combining arcane relics from each of the original Midnight Suns. Is quite the touching gesture, actually. Of course, it won't be complete without some ballistic padding from Tony and a few defensive wards from me. Okay. Vengeance. And then we gotta rise. Upgrade Nico's ability 3 more times. With a little study, we may be able to imbue an item with a minor version of the spell Miss Minoru and I work to return you from your near eternal slumber. Caretaker does have phoenix feathers around here somewhere, I presume. So you get revive an ally for combat items. Decent. So either discard a card per encounter to gain 1 move, or earn XP in training combat arena.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Pretty good.
How's that for quality workmanship?
Replace him with a drop until next turn. Oh, and it's final, so that's the ending. While in hand, gain 15 blocks each turn. Well, I want that. And that. And I can replace that with one of my...
You find more coil, send it my way.
I can replace it with one of my heals and then upgrade my heal. That'll work out great. That's the only problem, though. No? It's heroic. Okay, because it costs 1. Okay. I'll salvage one of these. I don't need 2 of those. Eh. Oh, that's cool, actually. Yeah. Shadow. Nah. We'll have to get more skins for that though. Then magic. I think I'll actually salvage this. We don't need more than one of those. Okay. There you go.
Better than nothing.
On the cool board in the background. Combat therapy. You guys can read that quickly. I'll read it when I get back, but I need to go
Think
use the
Dr.
restroom for a
Strange knows
second.
Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Okay, I'm back. Whoops. Combat therapy is now available. Assign an injured hero to combat therapy and their injuries will be replaced with combat bonus by the next morning. Heroes assigned here cannot go on missions.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Daily sparring now grants a secondary stat bonus to the sparring partner. Secondary stats provide benefits in combat such as improving critical strike chance or increased knockback distance.
Back again.
Yep. If overhealed, draw 2 cards. That's really good.
New and improved.
Friendship, XP, and critical chance. Let's work on
Promise I
Deadbolt.
won't break your face.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a back.
Start the mission with a hero combo in your hand, and he now has a 14% chance for criticals.
See you around.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Yeah.
I should charge you for this.
Echolocate. When they said massive, they meant both in size and quantities. Too many for the guns to handle. Morbius acted as insect bait, giving Pym enough time to modify, construct, aim, and shoot his Pym particle ultra cannon, shrinking them all in one shot, including Morbius. Pym promptly fixed that, saying, "Sometimes you gotta go small or go home. Just don't operate any heavy machinery for a few days and you'll be fine." I'll do this. Anti-Ironheart stuff.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
I'll send Spider-Man.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
There you go. Anybody else need to talk? No? Okay.
Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least you're not down in the dungeon with Tony.
Hunter, hello.
An elemental altar is a powerful, if fairly common, channeling device for trained sorcerers. When the elemental rods are correctly placed, mystical energy is amplified in accordance with the Earth's natural energy fields. One note, the so-called scratch inversion, which has gained favor with some less scrupulous mages, is strongly advised against, as it can cause permanent damage to any elemental rods so used.
Good to see you, Hunter.
And goblet on the floor.
If Lilith doesn't kill me, this bickering sure will.
Yeah, so apply 1 week and marked. Marked is, it gives it a refund on a KO. Let's get rid of one of the charms. I mean, it's okay, but meh. Okay. I don't even know if I have enough attack essence for it.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh, it's a skill, yeah, okay. Target an enemy.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
So, it doesn't have to be a minion. That's a little bit better. Okay, we can get Storm. That stuff. Yeah, let's do this. Storm is searching for someone named Dahlia, a mutant who, as soon as her mutant powers manifested, was sent away from the orphanage where she grew up. Okay.
Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
St. John's Orphanage.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
Stupid vampires.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost.
Destroy all the Hemalisk and defeat all vampires.
As if preying on the innocent wasn't enough for them. They come for the most vulnerable.
I would call them cowards, but they are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
I've got something they can chew on right here.
Ah, Logan. Together again. Just like old times.
Many of Storm's abilities will grow stronger if they are not used until one turn after they are drawn. Look for the next turn keyword on Storm abilities to see what bonuses will be applied to the ability at the start of the following
Probably
turn.
could have pulled this off without me.
That's an interesting one.
This is what you came for!
Whatever gets the job done.
Add a quick next turn. Let's do it towards the...
For now.
That's not gonna do much here. Okay. And then target a location.
There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you. It will be forever. До свидания. Prepare yourself.
I should have been more vigilant. Dahlia was on her own here, alone with her burgeoning abilities.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many mutants have faced the same difficulties.
All of them.
It seems a requirement of our upbringing to face such undeserved trials.
It falls to us to ensure that doesn't happen. Not here, not anywhere.
You attached to that. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it. Done waiting. First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced.
Mm-hmm.
Look to the sky.
Very effective.
Crude, but effective.
I will deliver you from her friend.
There you go.
It ain't even satisfying tearing these things apart. I can't tell if they even care.
They may not care, but whoever lords over these pitiful creatures will miss them.
They are probably making more as quickly as we end them.
You're just a ray of sunshine today, kid.
I am always a ray of sunshine, reflected into your eyes.
That's the magic I need.
Okay.
Return to the darkness.
There you go.
At least we got here in time to protect the children.
Nice.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? It is beneath your stature.
Uh-oh.
Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity, a broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family. They are fuel. There is a food chain. And it is time we ate up.
Defeat Sin. Okay, Sin will turn her allies into Hemolas. Attacking Sin will taunt multiple random enemies.
Surely you see it. Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
Of these
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any mutant seeking to dominate humanity does not speak for us. Ah, that is your mistake, not mine.
I can knock her into that, and then him and trying to think of how I can do this. I just make one here.
I am getting stronger. Ready?
Okay, any knockback immediately goes to the portal.
Another encounter with
I don't have to aim it at all.
I have no respect for Martin's followers. Still want a fight?
I see. To the attacker. You left that part out. Okay. Okay. Not be knocked into drops.
I call to the elements.
That must have taken practice.
Yeah, no. Let's make her get pushed. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, yeah. Storm, knock this guy into here.
The elements They really want me gone. Brace yourself.
Nice move, bub.
Our long wait is at an end.
Ooh. That's a fall there. Gotta be careful. Oh, you turned them into a nest.
We are not done yet.
If you were truly evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Oh, does humanity shed a tear for their countless meals? Do they care about their needs? One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted. Or maybe I am seeing things more clearly than ever. So this could prove powerful.
Looking good. Still wanna bring what you got.
Are you prepared?
We will not fail.
I will waste no more time.
Awaiting reinforcements.
We will not allow you to spread this plague across the world.
My kind have little to fear from you. We
They're not scared yet. They better get started.
Looking at me now?
That's not forceful. That is forceful though.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
This will
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Oh, I thought it would. Oh, I can only push once a turn.
Kiss it good.
good work.
I will show you true power.
Whatever gets the job done.
Enemy is mobile. We will never forsake her.
Persistence is not always admirable.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
There you go.
As mutants, you should understand the struggle my kind has faced better than anyone.
You chose to align yourself with these creatures. Our paths are nothing alike.
I chose to move beyond the limitations of humanity, and I have no reason.
Following orders.
got a reputation to protect.
You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to. I'm right here.
We don't need that right now.
The forces of nature conspire against
That must have taken practice.
Come on. Yeah, there you go.
That will not be enough. Accept your fate.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, you just blasted her into your own hive.
You are not my
Yeah, counter.
Reinforcements inbound.
Give me time.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Should I be afraid?
No. Because now...
I call to the elements.
Crude, but
I am still the center of attention.
There you go. And now...
They would still battle the elements?
about time. Come get it. Coming at me now.
One of our friends.
That's okay.
We have to aid them if we can. Bring all you have.
It's not the first time. Enough of this.
And take
I
her
wasn't
down.
even trying that hard.
Just to be mean, I'm gonna move him up here. Right into him.
Ready?
Haha!
Be happy you can still draw breath.
We prevail. For now. Drop!
That's gotta feel good. That's cheating.
That was a quarter of my power. I'm glad the training stayed with you.
The danger room left an impression. As you did with Sin. She won't be back.
It's why she was here in the first place that concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us.
Well, there's a bunch of
If we're going
defenseless
to
kids.
take on Sin,
And find Dahlia.
we need
Well, if they
reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men
Eat them
are
and
off
turn them
planet
into more
dealing with the
vampires, you
Shi'ar
have a
brood war.
good amount you
Don't
could have
worry.
made just from
The
this
Midnight
place.
Suns will help.
Storm, is it?
Indeed. You must be the hunter. Magic told me about you.
Why does that make me nervous?
Nothing but good things, I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier School. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
The nature.
There is much foliage and food to harvest from the grounds. I am grateful for it all.
Appreciating what the land gives us is great. Do you give back to the earth?
I'm careful not to overindulge. I like to leave some for the wildlife.
I'm sure the deer and rabbits are thankful for that. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
Yes, I have a few.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you were leaving some parts out.
Yeah.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
Okay. I didn't know that.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Ooh, shop class. I mean, her eyes did stand out. I've never seen someone with that blue of eyes. Another thing. The Hounds of Arwen. Though we think of a hellhound's terrible visage and destructive power when we call it to mind, it is said that the tamed hellhounds of Arwen, those of the legendary Wild Hunt, needed only the love of their master for subsistence. Arwen was said to give affection to each of his hounds every morning, and thereby they grew stronger and stronger over time, until they were a fearsome pack indeed. That's pretty cool. Kind of like Charlie.
Glad to have Storm on the team. Hopefully we can find her missing student-to-be. Anything else on your mind?
Why are Hydra soldiers willingly turning into vampires?
Define willingly. I think that's Sin's influence.
They must be extremely devoted to agree to such a change.
Or more terrified of what Sin will do if they don't.
Yeah.
I wonder how becoming a bloodsucker mixes with the gamma serum already in their systems. I bet that's one hell of a hangover.
What is a hemolisk exactly?
It's an egg sac. But instead of cute baby spiders inside, you find fully formed new breed vampires. With enough time, a single hemolisk could generate an endless number of vampires. So goes the theory.
How does it work?
In a way that defies biology. Strange theorized they are creations of dark magic, and I quote, "perhaps derived from the Darkhold itself." No need to mention I do a killer Stephen Strange impression, especially not to him.
No promises. Thanks, Carol.
Okay.
Catch you later.
So, what do you think of Storm?
She seems nice.
I am eager to work alongside her.
She has that effect on people.
Even on you.
she was my mentor. Of course I respected her. But it had to be earned first. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions. But not Storm.
She did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
Ah, you are hopeless.
You heading to shop class?
I might. Swing on by.
Oh my god.
So, is that a yes, or...?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Like, those are blue. It's like electric blue, almost like electricity.
Magic must really admire Storm. I haven't seen her this chipper since, well, ever.
Anything else? There's a new chest out there. Okay.
Yeah, if Magic respects Storm, that says a lot about her character.
I mean, I don't know. From everything I've seen, besides, you know, like the Brotherhood, who are just, they hate the X-Men in general. No one from the X-Men really hates her.
Heading to shop class. You in?
I am ready.
Bless
right
me.
on.
Shop Club. And Iron Man's here.
Wait, what's Tony doing here?
It's interesting how you solved the heat problem.
Is that a good interesting or a bad interesting?
Neither. It's just not what I would have done.
Right.
Yeah. He must have got wind.
I have no idea what's going on here. Parker didn't invite Tony, did he?
I can ask.
Okay, I'll hang tight.
Hey, boss. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't picture you for the technical type. Wait, no, I'm seeing it. You're someone who's always appreciated horsepower.
What brings you here, Tony?
I mean, yeah.
I couldn't sleep. Saw Parker slip off with a backpack full of gadgets. I was tired and bored, so I followed him here. You know, the only time I've seen the Howlride is when it's on fire. You think Robbie will let me poke around under the hood?
Popping the hood is how it eats people.
We're safe. I'm canned beef, you're 17th century jerky, and Parker's full of spider meat.
Nah.
Shop class is open to you.
Well, that's nice, boss, but I don't plan to stay if I'm not welcome. Look, this isn't my thing, and I don't want to make it my thing. I'll stick around as long as Robbie and Parker are cool with it.
All right.
Nice.
We should ask them.
The two of you heard me, right?
Yeah, sure did.
So, what do you think? I'll be completely invisible.
Like Sue Storm?
Like a slightly taller Sue Storm.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. I mean, as long as the shop doesn't become a Stark subsidiary, I'm good.
Scout's honor.
Then welcome to shop class, Tony.
All right. You kids do your thing.
Okay.
We have no big threats on the horizon, so today we're going to retool some of our gear.
No big threats? What about Lilith?
Shop class deals with known quantities. Lilith alters fundamental scientific principles just by existing. She's way out of our league. Besides, we have a ton of ideas in the backlog for these personal prototypes. It all depends on the components at hand.
Which we got
You already
both.
gave me the components. Those will come in handy.
So we can get both
Ready to put
options.
this together. How about you?
Yes.
I am ready.
He really just stood in one place. Judgment X. consume 25% of Ghost Rider's health, which is 30 right now, to damage an enemy. 2 damage for each health. Okay, so it'd be 60 damage. Also damages all nearby enemies. Oh, it doesn't give us both. It just gives us an upgraded, I guess. The next 2 Spider-Man environment attacks cost 0 heroism and plus 13 damage, plus 2 moves this turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, I could get that and sell the other. This one, I don't know. We'll go with that one. I like that one more. And I also get Holy Spark.
This is good work. Oh, no.
No comment. But that's some good work.
That's a comment, though.
Is that it for today?
Yeah.
I am ready to go.
So, Tony, did you have any thoughts on the project?
Well, who, me? I'm contributing now?
We, just wanted to know what you think.
The Hunter has more options against the Fallen. I think shop class has already proved its worth.
Nice.
Really? You think?
That's my observation.
Tony Stark is looking over our shoulders. How cool is this, Robbie?
It's extremely cool.
Well, Tony Stark is extremely cool. You heard it here first.
Okay. It's nice that they got along and they weren't like, well, you can't because you're Avenger.
Thank you for offering your aid, Hunter. Our search for Dahlia cannot begin soon.
I'm trying to think who Dahlia is. I don't know off the top of my head who that could be. And you're out here again. What are you doing?
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Okay, yeah, so... Holy Spark. I can get rid of this one. And it's quick. I might get rid of a slash. Get rid of a slash for Holy Spark. Okay. And then for Spooderman, we'll get rid of this opportunist to add that one and then sell this one. Boom. I mean, I could have merged those together and then added another opportunist, but that's fine. Okay. Punk Storm or Silver Suit? Yeah, Silver Suit. I don't know if I like that punk with the mohawk. Okay. I'll just do some customization off screen. But yeah, we'll leave the episode here. And then we'll see what's the new day brings next time. Maybe some new storm missions. We'll have to look. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.